Oh, okay. How you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. I hope you all are doing well. I'm wishing you all the very, very best, Aquarius. This message is actually for anyone who sees this message. There could be a word in it for you, okay? So take it as it resonates and take it as it applies, Aquarius. Let's see. So the card that you have here as your overall energy is hidden realms. Now, this talks about your conscious awakening. With the number 20 there, I feel like there's some type of karmic justice coming in towards you. We'll get fully into this card. I'll read it later on, but I do want to kind of like just jump into the reading. Hello there. Thank you so much for joining me. I kind of like just want to jump into the reading, but this talks about how usually, right, traditionally, the shamans are and the guardians are the protectors of the hidden realm. And you are actually being given access, okay? Because they want you to heal anything that has been uncomfortable, anything that has been giving you dis-ease. They want you to heal, clean up. Hello, thank you so much for joining me. Um, and so, yeah, you're being given access, okay, so that there could be deep transformation and healing. But we'll get into it deeper later on. All right. The message that I had for you turning on this live today is that for a lot of you, there's some type of personal plan that is set to get into motion at this time, okay? For some of you, you've been wanting to put this action in play for quite a while. All right. So now is the time where that process, that progress can be made. The thing is that your personal plans that you're putting into motion, Spirit literally wants um, wants you to rely or wants your strength to be your guide. Okay? They want your courage to be your guide. They want your perseverance to be your guide. They want you to know you're stronger than you um, believe that you are. Because if you look back, you've been through so much. Your strength and your endurance has gotten you to where you are right now. And you still have that same strength and that same courage, that same passion to put your plans into action at this time. But you got to kind of trust yourself. And that might be the thing, okay? That was my that was my tablet, and so that was an almond or confirmation. That might be the thing. Your strength, or your trusting yourself is important. All right, it's important at this time so that you can reap this wealth, prosperity, and total abundance. This 1111 energy is going to help you, even though it's a 20 breaking down to a 2, which talks about balance and, you know, the masculine and the feminine side of ourselves. But there's this conscious awareness, which is giving me 1111 energy. Okay? So, yes, the message that I had for you was simply put to put your trust in yourself and, of course, your God, your guides, your angels, your ancestors. But trust yourself. Trust that you know the path that you need to take. You're receiving the answers. You're receiving the guidance from your guides. And then as you are imagining or manifesting those dreams, those desires, those fantasies to come true. And your choices that you make sure that you put some thought behind it, right? That, like, is my guides telling me XYZ? Am I hearing this right? Am I getting, the right clue? Like, but also trust yourself. It's a balance, okay? It's a balance. All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what's going on? What's the message, please? So if you hear any background noise, that's actually this frequency that I have going, my meditative state. You can look it up on YouTube. It's placing your brain in the frequency of wealth, prosperity, and your total abundance, because that's what my guides led me to. Yeah, see? Master Builder, number 33. Master number 33. It's time for you to put your plans into motion. You've been working on this. You've been building on this. It's abundance, okay? But when I made these cards, I kind of transposed the numbers. Okay, so it's actually, this is supposed to be the master teacher with the 33, and the 22 is the master builder. So 22 and 33, which I know you're not supposed to add them together, but the way it's coming up is there's huge change that's taking place. You are assembling something, you have been constructing something, and you are leveling up in your mastery. Regardless to what level you're on, you're leveling up, okay? But number 33 is here nevertheless. So let's see. Ooh. Debits. Okay. I like this. I used to be in accounting, right? And, debits and credits. It's like you're paying something down. This may be what you have been working on as well. You may have been working on paying down debt, paying, clearing out different things that are old, okay? So I feel like there's some type of karmic justice here. I also feel that you are being given some type of money, okay? This could be your debit card. You could be receiving some type of money, or you could be paying it for it. You could be very charitable at this time. You could be giving somebody something, yeah. But the 13th note, so nice energy that's coming out here, okay? So the 13th note, it talks about the black and white keys on a piano and how together they create harmony, all right? So you could be collaborating with folks. You could be literally building something with other people, or this is what you need to bring this thing into fruition. Maybe you need some assistance, or maybe you need whatever it is you need. Is going to come to you. Your guides are going to give it to you. So I just want to remind you of that. But it looks as though you're about to build something from the ground up, or you have already started constructing this. You've already started putting this together, and there is some more to come here. And it's very favorable. It's harmonious. The thing is, remember when I mentioned that Spirit wants you to put thought behind the dream, the goal, the desire, the fantasy, what we want at the end, right? This beautiful thing. We want to make sure that we put thought behind each step that we're taking here, so that it does play in a harmonious way. So we don't, press the wrong key, so to speak, right? Or so we don't make the wrong step. But at the same time, Spirit is saying, trust yourself, right? So there's something you have been working on. I feel, oh, wow. This is really like a leap of faith for some of you. It says, let the chips fall where they may. Now, we're in the end of May, right? Literally. And it says F it. So from here, we go up. From here, we take some type of leap of faith. From here, we begin finding out these hidden realms. From here, it's like, okay, this is really happening. Okay. There's something that is really, really taking place and taking form here. All right. So Spirit is saying get out of your own way with the get out card. It's also talking about getting out and networking or going to, webinars or seeking, help, advice, or whatever it is that you need. Okay. Is also what I'm getting here. Let's see. What else is here? Yeah, so timelines. So there's also this energy here of astro travels. Some of you could be traveling. Now, you have protection while you are traveling. Some of you literally are traveling, you're about to travel, you're paying something down or putting a deposit on something so that you can get out and about. You could be traveling. Some of you, this is like a vacation. You deserve a vacation. Some of you, this is like a day trip you can go or a weekend. Okay. You could be visiting family or friends. But there's also this energy here where Spirit wants you to leave some things behind. Okay, so with this hidden rooms, there's something that's going to set you free in this new knowledge. Okay, time traveling or astral projects. Okay. What else what I'm getting? I'm getting that some of you, you may literally be finding out about something that your past generation has done. You may be, I don't know what it is. It could be anything in a career kind of sense or business sense, or even just regular traditions. You're going to be changing some things around. Or you may be, yeah, that's what I feel. You may be changing or tweaking some things around. Some of you may have found out about some type of inheritance or something like that, and you're going to do something with it, bigger or better. Like, let's say you get a house, you get land, you get money, or you're pulled into a family business or something like that. You're going to do it bigger and better with this wealth and prosperity here. Cardinal. Okay, so that is Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra. You could have those in your chart, or you could be related to somebody with that. Workaholic, yeah. All right. And fire sign. So there's a lot of passion here. Look, bottom of the deck, big bank. Big bank. Big bank. I feel that there's a lot of passion involved. There's a lot of, it's all about your goals, your dreams, and your desires. Some of you, you're being asked not to be hasty with your thought process here. All right, with this let the chips fall where they may. You may have been trying to put something together for a while, and your projects, they're going to be moving forward. There's nothing here that says stand still at all. But you do want to make sure that you have work-life balance. You do want to make sure about something about your communication, okay? You want to make sure that things are harmonious, all right, is what I feel. You want to make sure that things are harmonious and that everybody is working well together. Now, if this is you in a work environment, you may get frustrated with some people, okay? Especially when it comes to like discriminative or mockery or jealousy or, that kind of conflict with the two, different colors here, okay? And Spirit is saying, don't let, Let me just see something real quick. Let me see some. Let me see something. What is this? Let the chips fall where it may. I know this is that like fire energy. It's Aries. It's taking a leap. It's like whatever. I'm going to do this. Okay. Ooh, doggy. So yeah. Well-deserved reward. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. This is definitely Nine of Pentacles energy. So literally, you're supposed to get out, like I said. Okay, so I'm glad. This is about you getting out and meeting other folk and collaborating with folks so that you can take this even further. Okay, take a leap of faith, maybe towards a fire sign, or maybe you have fire in your chart, or maybe again, it's that Capricorn, Libra, Cancer. What did I say? Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Aries energy. Okay? And with the well-deserved reward, this means that you've been working hard, building something up. And to get to the Ten of Pentacles, like legacy kind of energy, you kind of need to assemble with other folk. All right? Even if it's just a financial advisor, a team behind you, someone who answers emails, phone calls, questions while you're doing the meat and potatoes. Others are helping you with the with the smaller details and things like that. So you may be being asked to get out and about and network. Okay, maybe even go to a bank, get a loan. Some of you can get a loan approved, especially if you've been working on your credit and things like that. Okay, yeah, strengthening bonds. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Wow, so this is that loan. This is a time where you're going to be able to see the trees from the forest. You're going to be able to see the plan ahead. You're going to be able to get a solid opportunity here. This is beautiful. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups with dreams come true. This is the universe, literally. As I mentioned, as long as you are recognizing that you are co-creating with the universe and you are trusting where you're being led, but also while you are imagining, dreaming, fantasizing and visualizing your dreams, your goals, and your desires, you are being asked to put some thought behind it so that you know that you're making the right steps and not misstepping, right? But look, here's the universe literally in your hands helping you. Now, for some of you, this is representing your ancestors, your guides. As I mentioned, there's this timeline here. You're skipping a timeline or at least leveling up, but there's something about the past that you're in alignment with. It's almost like it's faded. You're supposed to be doing this at this time. Okay? And it could be, I don't know, maybe some type of ancestral thing. Okay? Some type of tradition or some type of work that coincides with what other people have done. It's almost like you're taking the lead here and making it bigger, better, grander. All right? So that you can align with this beautiful frequency of wealth, prosperity, and total abundance. Okay? But we have the numbers here, 919. And that may be significant for some of you. Because 10 and 9 is 19. And you break that down to a 10. And then it comes back to the 1, right? I really like it. Wow, you can't make this up. Success and growth. This is the 8 of Wands, which talks about that forward momentum. It talks about things happening really quickly too. So like I said, you've been wanting this to, manifest itself, right? And it may have been you were looking in the wrong direction. Maybe you were focused on the past. Maybe you weren't really truly trusting yourself. And so you're getting this, hidden realms and this conscious awareness here, which we will go more into later, but that might have something to do with it. The eight of wands is looking backward. That's Sagittarius energy, and we're always supposed to be looking north. We're not supposed to be looking south. So it kind of feels like you've been mastering something, or Spirit Guide Source has been assembling something, or reconfiguring you so that you could go through this beautiful success and abundance here, this growth sprout. And it's happening really quickly. Like, look at all of this. There's these ideas, okay? And no matter what it is, we all have a certain part to play when it comes to age of Aquarius, right? It's just our part that we're supposed to play in the bigger scheme of things. So it doesn't matter what it is, you're being prepared, okay? You're being prepared. And this is very purposeful as well. Truly it is, yeah, with this mastery here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, mastery, but this is double energy, okay? Yeah, so we may have needed to, with the debit here, we may have needed to clean up some bad habits, right? I mean, nothing wrong with that, okay? Getting our credit right, maybe spending, being conscious about our spending habits. This could even talk about health and, just living well, okay? Just living well, doing things in a high vibrational way, and really looking at ourselves with the hidden realm here, transformation, okay? This is also looking at our fears and our mindsets, and also what are we in alignment with, right? We're getting in alignment with the new stuff, okay? In this deck, this master energy, in this deck for me, it's almost like you're getting some information that everybody doesn't have. You deserve to be moved up, and you have a certain power within you. But of course, there's a dark side to everything, okay? So again, that balance is super important. Putting thought and trusting ourselves instead of, as soon as we start thinking about what we really want, negative might show up, negative thoughts and mindsets, or, as soon as we're getting money, we're already spending it before it's in the, before it's in the bank and stuff like that. Certain behaviors, patterns, vices, mindsets, all of that is being worked on. It's being changed. Okay. You've been in the mastery energy, which is like contemplating, soul searching, spirit guide source working on you, okay? And I feel that you got it now, all right? I feel like you've been cleaning some things up, and it's good, okay? It's going to help solidify what you need. Yes, see? Manifest. Beautiful. I'm just going to take them all out, okay? We also have the seek energy, all right? We have this sadness and isolation, and we have the opportunity that is beckoning here. Now, this is the thing. You are co-creating with the universe, as we know, in harmony, okay? Not making a wrong step, because we're in alignment, right? We're on the frequency, and we're putting the trust within ourselves that we have every single tool that we need in our toolbox to do and manifest and get and attain what we want to get and attain, right? But we also recognize that it's not ourselves alone, that we are in alignment with the universe, okay? I also feel that we're putting thought behind the manifestation. We're putting thought behind our dreams and our goals and our desires, as I mentioned. And so we're in full alignment here. And for some of you, there's an ancestor or an angel, a guardian angel watching over you and really helping you, like, to master this, okay? To master this energy here. Because it looks like in the lower energies here, with workaholic, sadness, and isolation, okay? This talks about feeling, this Three of Swords energy is kind of feeling disappointed, okay, in something. It could be the mindset, it could be this lower vibrational energy. I'm working and I'm working and I'm working. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I need something to change. I need something. I'm trying to manifest dreams, goals, and desires. What's going on here? And maybe we have felt like we've misstepped, or maybe we put the trust in the wrong people, or maybe this or maybe that. I don't know. It will be different for everybody, right? It will be different for everybody. But with this seeker energy, the hermit, and this cardinal sign energy here, I feel that this is like you knowing that you are the captain of your destiny along with the universe. But a lot of it relies on our own frequency, a lot of it. And so this is what you've been doing. You've been seeking out this energy of how to get what it is that you need to get, really grounding yourself and really working on yourself. Like I said, the Eight of Wands is literally looking backward, South Node energy. But the Eight of Wands is Sagittarius. It's shooting your best shot. It's the archer. Okay? And so I feel that you've had some time to look back or to recalibrate or to figure things out with your guides. And you've been putting in all of this work and you're getting a well-deserved reward here. There's no longer a need to, step into this, like to stay in this energy. But I do feel with this being at play here, I do feel, again, we're all leveling up. We're all on different levels. It doesn't matter what level we're on. It doesn't even matter how big or whatever. It's not about, any of that. It's about all of us playing the part that we need to play, and Spirit Guide Source preparing us to receive what we're supposed to receive at this time. It will be different for all of us, but we are going through this 1111 energy, this transformation, this healing of anything that has been dis-ease, right? Anything that has been uncomfortable, anything that has been disappointing, we're looking at it, okay? The shamans and the guardian angels are giving us access to what has been hidden. All right, so that we can literally finish some things out and have this balanced energy here. All right, and yeah, last card out here, the fire signs energy, I just feel is just confirming what I had said in the beginning in regards to letting your strength be your guide and recognizing, if you look back, that you have been strong, persevering. You've had fortitude, you've had courage, right? You've had faith, you have all of the things. You received, downloads, you received ups, and you received lows, right? Ebbs and flows. But Spirit is saying, recognize your strengths, move. Some of us, we have some fiery energy here. This might just be Mars energy, but we're being asked to, embrace these new opportunities. It ain't over. It's not over. Okay? The opportunities are coming. This is Four of Cups. We're not going to be, rejecting everything. We may be rejecting some things because we're going to put some thought behind it, right? We're going to trust our intuition. We're going to, do things like that. But opportunities are beckoning. The world is your oyster. Some of you, you've been doing some type of moon magic or some other kind of manifestation, okay? Some of you, in the members reading, I was saying, it's important for you to recognize how Spirit God Source speaks to you. Okay? Spirit speaks to us in all different ways, on all different frequencies, right? Some is through music. Some is through words that you constantly see over and over. Some of you, it's like you believe miracles, but when's the last time, whatever your miracle looks like, right? And it could just be you being a witness, like to a shooting star. When's the last time you see a shooting star? When's the last time you actually seen a rainbow in the sky? When's the last time you may have actually seen, a flock of butterflies or feathers? We always say those things, but do we really see them? And is that the way that Spirit God Source is conversing with you? There's definitely, in this card here, Spirit asking us to analyze the cycles of our life, analyze the cycles of our dreams, okay? So I feel with this card here That's what we're recognizing, and we're just totally in alignment with those stars and the moon there, and this energy here of recognizing the opportunities that we actually want to pour into, as opposed to the ones who might want to say, nah, that's not, for me, because I'm not aligning with it. Because this energy here today, and it's been here, it's all about an energy vibe. Am I aligning with you? Am I vibing with you? If I'm not vibing with you, if our energy is off, then it's a waste of my time. That's what the energy is like right now. Okay? And it has been. All right? So we have in between worlds here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. In between worlds. In between. Okay? Feeling. So there's something about your dream state, your awakened state, your meditative state, and your actual, conscious state. But I feel like there's some type of mergence going on, because we are literally manifesting through visualization, through fantasy, through dream space, through all of that, astral traveling, all of that. Okay? And so we're going to be able to recognize what we really are in alignment with. But I feel more importantly, Spirit Guide Source is going to handle you in the way that best works for you. Again, how does Spirit translate messages to you? That's up to you to figure out, okay? But I feel like it's going to be very, very clear. With this explicit energy here, being frank, being clear, being direct, no holds bar, equivocally knowing what you need to know. I feel like Spirit Guide Source is saying right here, you're going to know what is tempting you, what is good for you, and what will disappoint you if you're paying attention to your dream space. If you're paying attention to what your guides are saying, you are literally being helped and sheltered. You're always being protected. Always. Okay? Always. Leo energy is here, which is your opposing sign. I'm not sure if something is going on with Leo, but we do have fire energy. And yeah, I have to see. Oh, transmuted. So some of you, you're going to have the power to turn shit to sugar. And you don't have to, you don't have to, like I was saying earlier, you don't have to go off in order to do it. You just have to show up courageous. Leo, you have to show up with strength, courage, boldness. Know that you can have it, but you don't have to go off. You don't have to feed into the explicit devil energy. You don't. Okay? You just have to believe it, show up, be brave. Know your strengths. Okay? Know that your strengths guide you. Leo energy. Yes. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Anything else? Anything? Oh, way too many. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So here was one that stayed out. Oh, it's blank. Wow. You can have whatever you like. Ace of Pentacles, strengthening bonds. With a blank card, you can have whatever you like. All right. There's also this gray energy and kind, courteous, nice, and give a pass. Absolutely. There's a gray area when it comes to that, right? Everything isn't always black and white with the 13 notes. It's not. Sometimes there's that gray area, and we're going to have to be discerning. But I feel the Spirit is saying, give grace, give a pass, which is what we've been doing anyway. I mean, some people can press us, but I feel this is coming over that workaholic energy. Again, there may be something happening in the workspace, or something happening for those of us who, go into work. There may be some things that are happening, but whatever they're doing, handle it with grace as you've been doing, because you're still there. The thing is, you're getting something new. You're getting out. You're getting something new. There's going to be something new that comes to you. Again, karmic justice. Okay? And because you've been manifesting it, because your dreams are coming true, because you're going to be able to turn shit to sugar with the help of your guides. And you may even get, it may be in the same exact place, but you level up. And that's karmic justice. Or you go and you're on another floor in the same building. And now everybody who works in that place has to see you get on the elevator and go and level up. Or you actually are transported or transitioned to a whole nother space and time where you're going to be receiving this big bank, regardless to what it is. It's going to be illuminated to you. You're going to have something to celebrate. Okay. You're growing, elevating, evolving. Stay optimistic, because if you're listening, you will know. Okay. Yes. So regardless to what it is, you're moving up. Okay. We have open relationships. So I don't know. I'm kind of getting that it could be a same-sex person who is helping you, or somebody may be assisting you. This is not really a love reading. This is spirit saying you can have whatever you like. All right? But don't don't get tempted like this explicit energy. You may come across like a conflict of interest, a challenge, where you need to speak your truth. But we can speak our truth without, destroying the whole building. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting kill them with kindness, because you already mastered something like this anyway. Is what I'm getting for those I'm resonating with. Okay? And Spirit is saying, let your strength continue to guide you. Everything's about to be transmuted. Okay? So let's go ahead and read. No, first, Spirit is saying first, bring out the angels to confirm. Six of Pentacles. Equal reciprocity. It says here, a favorable God. The favorable God. It says it right here. It's a number 10. Divine grace. Cures rage. And absolves the guilty. It says it right there. Okay? So Spirit is saying there's a gift that's coming into you for everything that has been going on. Even if you feel that it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. There's a shift where there's going to be balance. And there's a shift here where you're literally going to be put in a new ring, new contracts. That's what you're doing. You're being put and placed in a new circle. Okay? A new circle of friends. I know that this is usually like something going on in a partnership or something, but that's not what we're focused on. I feel like this is open door to new possibilities with different people that you may have never met before, or some you may have. Okay, like I said earlier, networking, webinars, being taught things from different people and vice versa. All right. But Spirit Guide Source is giving you grace, creating a new passage for you with this strengthening bonds, the Ace of Pentacles. There's also this energy of, curing rage, whether it's your own or protecting you from others. All right. Curing this, whatever is dis-ease, whatever is uncomfortable. Okay. Do we want another one? No, we're going to leave it like that. And we're going to pull out one of these. Now, this is the Hidden Realms, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And I chose this deck because my guides told me to. But this is, right? Look at that. Hidden Realms, the card, the Oracle card that you have. So let's see. In regards to this beautiful frequency of wealth, prosperity, and this huge abundance here. So bottom of the deck, you have the Eagle King, which talks about the big picture and angelic help is what you are receiving. And then you have this fairness and balance with the Keeper of the Scales. And wow, you also have a sacred union, partnership, and romance. It could talk about, somebody else coming in here. Wow, I didn't see this card too. You also have the chess queen, trust and strategizing. So this is the Queen of Swords kind of energy. I'm not going to read that because it talks about how, again, Spirit is asking you to trust your own, you know, trust that trust yourself. Trust that you know that you're being guided. Trust that you know and are aware of, where your blessings lie. Trust that you know because you've been seeking the knowledge. There's something also about trusting in yourself with your own courage, your strength, and your own abilities here. Okay? I also feel with this fairness and balance, the keeper of the scales is very similar to this energy here with the hidden realms. All right. So we're going to, matter of fact, we're going to read both of these, Spirit is saying. Okay. So number 12. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Comment if you like. Personal readings are available if you're interested, and there's also a link to the membership. But the Eagle King, it's the big picture and the angelic help. This is an ally. The Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You're on the right path now, even if you can't see where you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of a fog. The Eagle King makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up towards the sun and releases them to the divine. They will be answered for the highest good of all. It is a very fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. Clear and to the point. You are being assisted. You are being, it's like you're rising above any blockages. You've been working on this with the ghosts, with your guides, okay? You've been going through this transformation. This here is just coming out to say, for the next several days, this is saying that you may see signs, synchronicities, miracles. You may see signs that you're being helped. You may receive very vivid dreams, okay? Answers and things like that. You are being supported, okay? You have angelic help. You're being taken over and above to the big bank here. It's being illuminated to you. There's going to be something for you to celebrate, okay? Now, this card here is next. All right. 38. Fairness and balance. The law of harmony is enacted when the keeper of the scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do this, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicities. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outwards to others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your own actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message here is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all of your disputes, including those involving legal systems, inheritance, important exchanges, and offers. The keeper of the scales is a just and kind ally, always making sure that balance is activated on your path. So, like I said, there is some type of karmic balance taking place, but harmony, the 13th note, right? The black and the white keys playing together in harmony, and you being able to manifest without any missteps, especially if you are trusting yourself, trusting that your universe has your back here with the Nine of Cups and your dreams coming true, right? Knowing your strengths because you've already utilized and tapped into your strength, your perseverance, right? Needing to be your best when you needed to be, even when you didn't want to be. You've already been there and done that, Aquarius. So you still have those same powers. You have every single tool that you need to create this beautiful abundance in your life, co-creating with the universe. And there are some things that may come up. I'm not gonna, sugarcoat. This is a great reading, but we do have haters, right? We deal with them. Okay, it's real life. And if they're not outside of us, there are people, places, and things and situations that we have been in that have, kind of planted some of this negativity within us. Okay, and we're being asked to, conquer those things, create. Spirit God Source is going to help give you the assistance that you need to create ease, calm, relaxation, manifesting in your sleep, right? Receiving this abundance and trusting ourselves enough to be like, yep, that's what I'm going to do. Boom. After putting some thought, of course, no hastiness, but we're going to be able to trust our steps instead of, hesitating and backstepping because of fear or different things that the devil could make happen here. All right? Especially when it comes to our money with this debt energy here. Debit, debit. But yeah, instead of talking about what we're going to pay, we're going to be attracting the money in. Okay? This abundance in. At the end of the day, you have karmic justice, right? You have two beautiful allies here. Okay? Now, I'm just going to read this because my guys are telling me I don't want to hear in the comments, I don't want no love. I know. If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? But the sacred union could also talk about contracts and these relationships that we're forming, right? So that's another thing. The mindset that we have about relationships, partners, contracts, we have to be open and available to receive it. With the Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving, being open to receive and being open to give, right? To these relationships, perhaps, is what I'm getting. Okay, so the sacred union. It says the sacred union is about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. That is so beautiful. See, it wasn't even what we could have been thinking here. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious allies, friendships, family, business, and of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of the partnership, the value of the relationship. And it reminds us to observe the gifts bestowed upon us by this sacred union. This is a very positive omen, Aquarius, okay? So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it made some kind of sense. I am going to read the most important part of this card here, all right? And it states here, right now, you are being asked to connect to the hidden realms, expanding your consciousness, to open your mind wide and to reconnect with your soul for deep healing and transformation. There is much to be learned from the hidden realms that can assist you in your awakened life. Examine your dream cycles and interpret your subconscious messages. Creating conscious awareness will allow you to actively connect to your universal guardians, the elements, and the celestial realm. Like any learned skill, practice will improve the strength of your connection. So please pay attention to any symbols, any animals, any visual images that appear in your life right now, as there is a deeper meaning that applies specifically to you. Okay, Aquarius? The affirmation for this card is, I am a clear and successful mediator of conscious divine communication. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself. Be well. Namaste. I love you to life.